Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Donnie. In today's video, I want to take a little different approach. As you guys, already know, if you guys were following my channel, probably know. Normally, I've been uploading lately, especially a lot of videos regards to cars, basically, particularly Toyota vehicles and whatnot. However, I guess I should make a little confession that when I was actually creating this channel, what I really had in mind is that make videos about the things that I actually love or more passionate about, basically, and make videos about those things that I really enjoy doing or enjoy being around. So with that being said, cars are definitely my passion. I mean, I love cars ever since I was a kid. And also, I always enjoy being around cars and learning more, more things or new things about cars and whatnot. But I also am passionate about firearms. So I always, like firearms since I was a kid, basically. I love them so much that, like not just firearms, but basically, like, I love so much about military and all that. So when I grew up, I finally decided to join military. So I served in the United States Army, and I really enjoyed my time being there. And without any further ado, let me show you guys what I got recently. It's such exciting, experience, basically, such exciting news. Um, it was basically something that was on my bucket list, and I'm so happy finally I actually was able to get it, or get them, actually I should say, because there are two of them. And it's such a great news, so I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you guys like this. Alrighty, so here they are. I don't know if you guys can guess it by just looking at them. So here are two cases. Both of them are Pelican cases. So here's the case number, or the model, if you will. So this is one. And I figured I will make this video mainly because I don't really see any videos about these online. Compare them like right next to each other, like an unboxing video. So here's the other one. Alright, let's get started. So basically we're gonna start with this one first, since this is the older one, older model. So let's go ahead and open it. There you go. And there you have it. If you guys haven't guessed it yet, this is Barrett 50 BMG. And this is model M82A1. So this is an older model. This is the original model. Mr. Ronnie Barrett himself actually designed, initial design. And you guys probably know about this whole lot than I do. I mean, I know as much that this is an iconic firearm, rifle, if you will. And it's been, featuring a lot of video games, a lot of, movies about like wars and whatnot. And it's just an iconic firearm. And this is what it comes with, basically. There's a manual with some additional, stuff in it. And this is the lower receiver. And here's the barrel itself with upper receiver. And here's that muzzle brake. World famous arrow shaped muzzle brake. And it normally comes with just one magazine, but I bought one extra one because, you know, having a rifle just with one magazine is just kind of unfair, especially for this kind of firearm. So this is M82A1. So now you guys might be wondering what's on the other case. So let's go ahead and open the other one. And you guys probably noticed this is a newer Pelican case, so the content should be newer as well. So, ta-da. And this is, if you guys can read it, this one is M107A1. This is the basically evolution of the 82A1 basically. This is a newer model. I'm not gonna try, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like I know a whole lot about these, so I'm not gonna be lecturing you guys with, like, you know, the history and all of that. But all I know is that this is the latest version that was developed after United States military actually decided to, you know, get these 50 BMG rifles. So, you know, company Barrett actually came up with this 107. They basically developed, added new features and, you know, reduced some of that weight that the original 82A1 had. So, and they came up with this 107A1. And this is basically what it comes with in a package. So when it's brand new, so of course, you know, one magazine. This is the monopod that goes in the back of the rifle. Here's the lower receiver, same deal. Actually does come with a bipod, and so is the other one, 82A1 as well. I did the same thing with this one as well, so bought one extra magazine. Here's the upper receiver with barrel. And if you guys look at here, I'm sorry for the lighting. I have my light on, but probably you guys can see it. So muzzle on this one is different. So this is, you know, its own original muzzle brake. However, this one is actually does work with suppressor as well, so you can add a suppressor. That I don't have yet. I definitely, you know, have plans to get one in the future, but you guys already know these things don't, you know, run cheap. So for now, I'm just gonna deal with these alone, but then later on, I'm definitely gonna try to get some accessories for these. You know, like a suppressor and all that stuff. When it comes to optics, so I did get some accessories for them. I'll show you guys in a second, but let me just open this one up so that way you guys can see a bigger picture basically of both of them being side by side. And by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, both of them are actually with 29-inch barrels, so full size. It was finding 82A1 wasn't as bad actually. I was able to get this one with 29-inch barrel, basically in a exact setup, just like I wanted. However, when it comes to 107A1, it was a little different. So it was much harder actually to find one with 29-inch barrel. There were some 20-inch barrel options, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get the 20-inch, especially since I already had this one in 29. So I want them to match. So that way, of course, you know, I could make this video, and also that was basically the goal, you know, to get the full size, get it all like maximum possible, basically. So this one was hard actually to find, but I was, you know, I got lucky. I was able to actually find it, and this was the last one in stock at the moment. And as far as I know, while this video being recorded, this was the last one in the nation that was for sale. I couldn't find any other one available in this setup, basically, in 29-inch barrel. Ideally, it would have been nice if I could find one in FDE color, flat dark earth. But hey, you know, beggars can be choosers, right? So I'm just happy that I was able to actually find one in 29-inch barrel. So color doesn't really make much of a difference as long as it functions. So they're still new, as you can see. I haven't even actually put them together yet. Just got them. Well, I had this one for about 2 weeks now, but this one I just got it like a couple of days ago. So now I'm actually working on getting some, you know, enough ammo where I can take them out and test them out, basically. But I couldn't wait to make this video so I could share with you guys. And especially, like I said, I was watching some videos on YouTube, but I noticed there weren't really many videos comparing them side by side, actually, like you know, unpacking them and having them side by side. So, and I guess I don't know, maybe there are videos but I haven't seen, but if there aren't, so I guess this one will be first time. So that way you guys can decide for yourselves which one you want to go with, or, you know, just curious to know what they actually come with in the packaging. And both of them are actually 50 BMG. I know there are some, I think there's one more caliber variation where you can get them in different caliber. I don't remember which caliber that was. I mean, I wasn't even actually, you know, looking at that one. I just wanted to get it in a 50 BMG, so that's all I know. And this one also does have a monopod in the back and a bipod. You guys probably noticed that 82A1 does have this carry handle, whereas 107 does not. So that's one thing. But bear in mind that 107 is actually 4 pounds lighter than 82A1. So this is significantly, well, I mean, you know, when you actually carry the cases, actually lift the cases up, both of them at the same time, this 82A1's case is noticeably heavier than 107. By no means this one is, you know, light rifle or firearm at all. I mean, this one is still heavy. However, in the case, inside the case, and with, like, the whole case itself on this one is actually much heavier. So then again, I don't know, it may have something to do with the case too. This one is actually older Pelican case, 1750 edition, whereas this one is a newer case. I forgot even the number actually on this one. I never seen this case before, but it's newer, and it does have what is it, 4 up there and 6 latches actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this one, it only has 4. However, they do both have actually valves where you can, I guess, depressurize. Right there. Here's that valve on this one. And this one has it right here. Right there. And they do have holes if you want to put a locks. So this one has got 4. And this one has 4 as well. So that's that. And they do come nicely, you know, like, so this is hard. This is hard plastic, so but it does have appropriate cutting. So everything is nice and tight inside. And here you got foam, soft padding. And whereas on this one, it's even more tighter, more organized. This is hard foam. It's still a foam, but it's relatively hard. And same thing, it does have these extra cuts in case if you want to add accessories. I believe this one is going to be for suppressor. And here's these. So on this one was actually covered as well. So removed a piece right here, so I could put this magazine. But so you can tell actually this there's enough room for another magazine in here. And here's the manual for 107. It's newer. Newer manual, and some with additional Pelican case stuff. But yeah, so if you guys curious where I got these from, so basically 107 I got it from Optic. It's a great store. That's where I normally get all of my optics, binoculars and stuff like that. This was the first time I actually made a purchase of a firearm from them. And just like with optics and with everything else, they did a hell of a job. They shipped it out in within a day. And fast shipping, excellent customer service. I really like that company. Yeah, I mean, nothing negative to say about them at all. And this one, I got it from Air Force Exchange. So they had one in stock, and I got it. Same thing. I mean, it was a great experience. Nothing, no issues, nothing major. I mean, they showed the gun to me. I mean, I saw it. I liked it, and they even actually had some ammo for actually in stock as well. So I was able to get some ammunition as well. 50 BMG, nothing major. It was just regular ball ammo. But these days, hey, I mean, finding any kind of ammunition is a score, basically. Because this video is being recorded during COVID, so yeah, I mean, right now, if you can't find any ammunition in any caliber, you should just consider yourself lucky, because just because everything else, everyone's basically out of them. Anyway, so let me get the accessories. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with the with accessories and all that. So when it comes to ammunition, this is what I got. I was only able to find these for now, at least around my town. These are PMC Bronze, 50 caliber. These are 660 grain, full metal jacket. Nothing too fancy, but hey, I mean, as long as it shoots right whenever you pull the trigger. So the next thing I got are these mounts, optic mounts. These are official Barrett mounts. I was reading online and trying to figure out what kind of optic mounts I should go with, especially for 50 BMG. It's a heavy round, so heavy caliber and all that stuff. So I had to make sure that whatever I put on these Barretts, they need to be able to hold up, basically, to all that recoil. So, and this came up to be, I guess, the best answer, or one of the best solutions, basically. So I don't want to take chances, and I went ahead and got these. So these are Barrett zero gap rounds. I mean, not rounds, but I'm sorry, the mounts. So let me correct the zoom here. I guess, hope you guys can see these. My camera is being finicky right now. There you go. Anyway, so these are 30 millimeter zero gap mounts, basically. They're from Barrett. So there you go. And let me get this one. And this is what they come with. So it's got this Allen key here, two mounts, basically. So they separate. And this little magnet, or no, I believe this is it's a sticker, but it's kind of like hard though, so which is pretty cool. Will definitely go on my safe. Yeah, so there we go. So two of these, of course, for one for each. And let me get to the other side for optics. let me show you guys this. So here's the other one, same thing. Same mount basically, same model, everything. 30 millimeter, zero gap. And so forgot to mention actually, so with these I got about 6 boxes right now, so that should definitely be good for, you know, initial testing and whatnot. But in the future I definitely want to try something heavier and different types, because, you know, 50 BMG is such a caliber that you know, many things can be done basically with these. So that's why they have you know, various actually variations of these rounds, like for different stuff. And I would love to try actually match grade ammunition, just to see how accurate these rifles can be. Right off the bat, I mean, they're never meant to be a sniper rifle, so I'm not expecting some like a you know, crazy MOA, like a, you know, one MOA, maybe even under sub MOA actually, you know, results. I'm definitely not expecting that. I mean, and you know, to be honest, I'm not a sniper myself, so I'll be happy if I can hit, you know, anything from 1,000 yards. So that's definitely going to be something interesting to do. I just want to know, you know, how accurate they can be, basically. So without any further talk, let me show you guys what optics I got, because this is definitely important as well, especially if I'm planning to shoot anywhere, you know, further than 300 yards. So I went with Vortex. I know, you know, different people have different opinions about Vortex. I personally run them in most of my firearms, most of my long guns basically. I have Vortex products. I personally never had any issues with them, and especially I love their customer service. So one time, actually, I think it was on my Scar 17 or Galil Ace on 308. One of the optics, basically, reticle illumination actually stopped working, and I called Vortex. They answered right away. There was no, you know, haggling or anything like that. The customer service picked up the phone right away, basically, and asked me what, you know, what type of issue I was having. I told them, I explained them the situation and whatnot, and they sent me form on via email right away to, you know, fill it up and print out the shipping label and everything. And they asked me to just drop it off. No, actually, I take it back. They asked me if I want to drop it off or if I want to have UPS pick it up from my house. And I told them, like, I think I was busy or whatnot. I told them that if they could, you know, have UPS to come by and pick it up. They said, yeah, no problem. So they sent UPS. UPS came by, picked it up. They asked me when I wanted to, you know, when I want the scope to be back. I told them if I could get it back before weekend would be nice, so that way I could actually take it, you know, take it out to range and test it out. And they said they will try do it, you know, do their best. And if the issue is not a major issue, and if they can you know, fix it, they'll ship it back right away. And of course they did. I had it back by Friday evening basically, and so the whole thing took what a few days, like 4 or 5 days, and it was done. And ever since then, I was like, Vortex is the way to go. So it doesn't mean I only buy Vortex, but most of the time I do, and I really love them, and I really like their products. So anyway, so for these, I went with so these are Viper PST Gen 2, and model name I went with is 50. These are first focal plane, and these are MOA. I normally run MOA and MRAD, so I just went with what I'm used to. So 5 to 25 by 50, first focal plane. Got the same thing for the other one. I mean, basically both are the same. It's the same thing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm running first gen of this PSD on my Ruger Precision rifle, and like I said, I never had any issues. That one is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was 6 to 24 by 50. So, but also first focal plane, and never had any issues with that either. So, I like it. I mean, it's still working. So, and plus, I was actually also reading, doing my little research, what type of optics would work on Barrett's, and Vortex actually optics, especially this PSD, Viper PSD actually model came out on the list as well. So that's when I knew, I was like, okay, so Vortex is the way to go. So I went with Vortex. Like I said, I mean, my personal experience with Vortex was never negative, so I never had any issues. So I was like, I mean, why not Vortex? I mean, as long as I get proper, needed actually mounts, so they should, they should just work fine. And also, I noticed some 82s actually come with combination with, optics on them already, and some of them actually do use same Vortex optics on them. Those combination packages actually come with that Vortex optics. So I was like, I mean, if they already come as a combo, then they should work with no issues. So that's why I got those. And we'll see, I mean, how it holds up, because once I take it out to range, test them out, we'll see if there are any issues. I'm pretty sure Vortex is going to take care of me, so that's not a problem with that. But anyway, it's been kind of a long video, but I just wanted to share with you guys and give you guys a little walk around with these. Like I said, I haven't found any video of this type on YouTube, so I figured maybe there are some people who are curious, planning on getting either one of these and trying to decide which one to go with, or maybe they just want to get both. I don't know. So yeah, I just decided to make a little video and share with you guys. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. And feel free to ask your questions if you have any. I will definitely try to get back with you guys and reply to your questions. And yeah, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hopefully, my channel starts slowly but surely start growing, and hopefully I can make more future videos about these rifles once I take them out to a range. And I'm definitely going to make a video of actually putting them together, but I just don't want to do it yet, just because I'm not actually planning to take them to a range in next couple of days yet. So that's why I don't want to build them yet, because they're not going to fit inside my safe. So whenever I need them, I'm going to put them together, take them out to range, and when I done shooting them, I'm going to have to store them in the cases for now until I figure a way of storing them. But yeah, for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like it. If you did, please give a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I hope to catch you guys in future videos. Bye.